Hi there, this is Darlene Sheridan of New Revelations, and this is simply Stop in the Name of Love. I truly want you to think some things over. This is part three of safety plans. Part one talked about what to do when you're in an incident that's violent. Part two spoke about preparing to leave a situation that is abusive. And now we're at part three. And this one takes the most courage ever to finally leave the abuser. Now, leaving may mean that you may have that person leave, or you might be the person who has to leave the situation. But it is a big, courageous, giant step, and I congratulate, and that's probably not the right word, but I congratulate, commend you to have the strength to do so. It is a very challenging time, and it could be an extremely dangerous time. So there you need to have a safety plan in place, because now that batterer has lost control, and they're going to do whatever it takes to get the control back. So what do you need to do? One of the first things you need to do is to get a temporary protection order, and you can get that through your county courthouse. But there are services available to have an advocate go with you to the courthouse in order to obtain a TPO. What do you need to do? What are the issues? How do you protect yourself? And if you have children, what do you need to do to protect them? How does the TPO work? Um, how long is it? So all these questions I'm sure you have. I'm going to give you the 800 number for the National Domestic Violence Hotline several times. First time right now. 1-800-799-7233, in case you don't know where Advocate is in the area you live at. Well, one of the other things you need to do is change those locks. And you might have to put up a metal door. You may have to do a couple things, but make sure your locks are changed, your door is secure. And for some, if you don't have an alarm system, this is a time where you need to get one. Another thing that you should do is going to cause for you to swallow your pride and not be ashamed to let somebody know that that person is no longer part of your household, whether you're in that same house or you move somewhere else. You need to let people know that this person should not be coming around. You need to let your school know, your children, if they're in school, daycare, maybe your head deacon at your church, where you work at, security, if you have security, or other co-workers. You need to let somebody know, look, I need to be safe, and right now this person is threatening my safety, either mentally, physically, verbally. But right now you have made a decision to be in a safe place, so you have to get other people involved. Swallow your pride. It's okay. You're not the only person who's gone through this, and you're not alone. You have to have other people there to support you. And speaking about other people there to support you, there's going to be times when you're going to be so weak, and you may want to go back. And maybe it's not the best thing to do because it's not safe yet. It's not the ideal time to go back. The person is not in a position to be in a relationship that's going to be healthy and safe. So you need someone to call, someone to help you through this thing. And it's okay. It's all right. And then you have to decide to not to frequent the places that you were used to hanging out at. It could be at a restaurant, a bowling alley, a ballpark. You have to sort of distance yourself from places that you are known to frequent. Even you might have to get another hairdresser. I don't know what you have to do, but you got to think safety, not only for yourself, but for others. You have taken a big, giant step, a big one. And I want to let you know that sometimes it takes up to one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7 times before your enough is enough takes place. So don't get upset for those who know someone who's gone back more than once. That happens. So just sort of zip it and be there to support them. Breaking up is a very difficult thing to do. There are ties that bind. and there's emotions, there's all kind of things that are involved in relationships, and it's not that easy to walk away from them. So now you probably wonder, what is this person thinking about? What is their next move? Well, I'll talk about that the next time I do my next vlog for Stop in the Name of Love. But in the meantime, I truly want you to have safe, happy, healthy, abuse-free relationships. That 800 number again for the National Domestic Violence Hotline number, 1-800-799-7233. Remember, you're not alone. Many women, many men have gone through the issues of domestic abuse, and it is a hard thing to break, but you can do it. And most of all, remember that God is with you. So pray. Now, you hear somebody say, "While you're praying, you might have to be packing." So that may be your situation. Again, until the next time, I want you to stop in the name of love, think some things over. You'll find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, and at www.nurevelations.com. You take care. Love you.